Welcome back, everyone. It's Tuesday the 28th, I think, and it's hot again. So we've had 3 weeks of heatwave, 2 days of cooler weather, not cold weather, not just cooler than normal, what's become the normal, and now we're back onto the hot weather again. So yeah, no let up. We didn't get the rain on Sunday night. I got up on Saturday night. I got up on Sunday morning and there was nothing, no water collection or anything. So I'm going to water a few things. I want to water my potatoes and the sweet corn. Sweet corn. Now, I mentioned the sweet corn last time I was here. That it started growing tassels. And I was wondering whether I had some sort of dwarf variety. But it's not. It's incredible F1 is the variety I've got, and according to the literature, it should grow to about 8 feet. So my little 2 foot, 3 foot plant is extremely stressed, and there's a couple of reasons it can be stressed. One could be nutrition. The other one could be lack of water. And the other reason can be extreme heat. So I'm thinking it could be 2 of them, it could be all 3 of them, but I'm certainly thinking it could be the lack of water and the high temperatures. In fact, I'm sitting here down by the side of my table because it's practically the only place and shade, apart from a tree, underneath the tree, the bench under the tree. That's a good place to sit. So I'm going to water the sweet corn. Let me swing a camera around. Okay, so here is the sweet corn. Just get this cage is to stop the badgers getting at it. So even if you manage to grow good sweet corn, you've got to watch out for the badgers. So yeah, they pretty much all have tassels. As you can see, even this little one down here. So yeah, they still might produce sweet corn, but it might be very small sweet corn. I'll water them anyway and we'll see what happens. Yeah, very annoying. Anyway, not an awful lot we can do about that. I want to chop back all the brambles that are invading into my plot, because they just snag you whenever you try to walk past, and they grow so fast. And it's the reason I don't wear shorts up here, is because there's so many brambles and nettles. I'd be stung to pieces. Wow. Well, look at that. Sometimes had a go at that one. Oh, that's so annoying. That was the one I was saying was almost ready, and I was going to take that today. Swines. Don't even know what it was to. Could it have been a slugs, snails? Don't know. Anyway, that's annoying. So I'm going to do a little bit of watering, a little bit of tidy up. You can see the wind's been blowing stuff around, and I'm going to plant the swedes. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to plant the swedes up there by the same bed as the beetroot. I'm going to put some netting over if I can find some. This was my water bottle. As you can see, it's totally dried out now. There's absolutely nothing in it. So yeah, we got no rain at the weekend. So I'm going to put the camera down and start getting to work with the watering cans. Well, I've planted the swedes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 18 there. But I'm going to reduce this hoop. And put some enviromesh on it, because I've already seen a cabbage white land on one of the leaves. So give it a little bit of protection. And saying that, what I have noticed this morning is that there seems to be an awful lot of butterflies around. Not just the cabbage whites. All sorts of different ones, yellow ones, black and orange ones. I don't know what they all are, but it's good to see them, I suppose. I think the butterflies like the hot weather. I'm really annoyed about the fleece now, because I've got little bits of fleece everywhere. Just remove these clips. So I've put it in. I've put the Swedes in here. I think they're best of all, or something like that. Can't remember now. They were just sitting at home on the table outside. So may as well put them in the ground, see what happens. The beetroot seem to be doing okay, but this net should do two things. It'll protect from butterflies, cabbage whites, and it should also, I'm hoping, offer a little bit of shade. I know it sounds daft, a net providing shade, but it doesn't need to be a lot of shade. It just needs to be some. So I couldn't remember where I put this net in. It took me ages to find it. Right, I don't need that at the moment. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, excuse me, I've just had a can of fizzy Coke. Right, get these clips on. Make sure there's enough netting down to anchor it down. I found a couple of these staples here. I'll use them. Just roll the netting up and put a staple across it. The other good thing about the netting is that I can water through it. So as long as the water's relatively clean, it'll pass through. So it's very fragile, this netting, but I'm hoping that any insects will be deterred if they can't find a suitable gap in the net. The sun's gone in a bit, and I think the guy riding his digger, I think he's gone for his lunch. So I think I myself doing one more task, then I will be going for my lunch. I had one of those tiger jalapenos yesterday, and I couldn't detect any heat in it whatsoever. So I'm going to try another one, just in case I got a dud. I'll try another one today and see how I get on with that. Yeah, it's not as warm as what it was last week, but it's still hot, you know. But those couple of days were a good respite from the heat. I like the house to cool down. Right, I've run out of clips. I'm just going to go and get some more clips. Okay, I'm back. Can't believe I found these clips first go. So what was that? Oh well. Yeah, the shed needs a bit of a tidy. And the shed at home. I can't get in there now. But I've been doing an awful lot. I've been doing a lot of work at home. I'll see if I can drop a picture in of what I've been up to. And that should be it. Sorry for having my back to you, but sometimes you've got to get these jobs done. So that's more or less it. I'll just go around and tuck the edges in, and that should stop the cabbage whites. Well, that's a bag of sweet peas I've picked. I'll take the seeds out of them. Next job I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same with the Monge 2. Then I think that's me for today. Right, that's me for today. I'm going to go home now. But not too bad. Couple of jobs done. Got some sweet pea seeds, got some Monge 2 seeds, and I've picked another bag of beans. We had some of these last night. They were fabulous. So that's me. I'll be back later in the week. Well, look at this. We've actually got rain. First time in weeks. My gloves are getting soaking. This is what I've been working on from home. Is this retaining wall. And I'm going to replace that going down weak section that goes down the back of the rabbit run. So yeah, actual rain. Can't believe it. Okay, in that case, I won't be going to the allotment to water things this morning. Welcome back everyone, it's August already, but there is still some things we can plant out. So I've got a few things in mind that I'm going to be trying, but feel free to try some of these or some of your own tried and trusted ones. But here's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to start off with this one. This is spring onions, this is white Lisbon, it's winter hardy. The growing instructions are sow from July to September for a harvest from December through to April. It says it's a mild flavour and has been developed for autumn sowing, so this is an ideal candidate to get sown this year. At this time, let's get sown at this time of year. So I'm actually going to sow these into clusters, into little cell trays. Then once they've grown a little bit, I'll be planting them outside in one of my trugs to carry on growing. But there you go, spring onions, a good one to do at this time of the year. Other things I'm doing at home as well, I'm going to be doing this wild rocket. I'll be doing this at home as well. I'll be growing this along with salad leaf mix. So it's one of these salad leaf mixes where you put them in and just take individual leaves. That along with the rocket hopefully will keep me in salads for lunch for couple of weeks anyway, 3 or 4 weeks. Things, I'm going to be starting off a lot of things here and taking them up to the allotment. I can protect them better here at home, I can water them better here at home because I don't go to the allotment every day. So there's some things here, once they're big enough to withstand slugs and survive out of the sunlight, I'll be taking them up to the allotment. So one of the first things is a butterhead lettuce called Tom Thumb. It says perfect for small gardens, delicious and fast growing with a compact solid heart. So there you go, fast growing, that's what we want, something that's going to grow fast and get ready, and we can pick it before the cold weather comes in and destroys everything. Another thing is going to be purple top Milan turnips. These are described as mild taste, early turnips, and are quick to mature. So there you go, quick to mature, that's another phrase we're looking for. So I'll start these off at home, then transplant them up in the allotment when they're big enough to withstand slugs. Pak choy, perfect time of the year for pak choy. Pak choy don't like it too hot, so by the time these are coming up, hopefully the weather should be cooling down sufficiently. Already at the minute, temperatures are dropping to 12 degrees and 10 degrees at night time down here in Devon. So hopefully these will survive and we should get some nice pak choys over the next couple of months. Similar to these are mustard leaf called Tutsai Red. It's an F1 seed. So we'll get some of these started off here at home before we transplant them to the allotment. Same again with perpetual spinach. This is the perfect time of the year for perpetual spinach. because as I said, as they're coming up, the temperature will be getting cooler, whereas if you plant it in the spring, as they start coming up, the temperature's getting hotter, and they don't like the heat. They get stressed and they go to seed very quickly. So I'll try a couple of them. Similar with the coriander, I'll be trying coriander in a raised container. And I tried parsley at the start of the year. I never had much success. So I'll be trying this again. This is new seed, sow by December 2027. So I'll try this parsley again. Fed up, keep buying parsley. And last but not least is Mooley. I've had quite good success with Mooley over the past couple of years, even though I don't like it myself. I grow it for other people. Delilah likes it, my mum likes it, so what I'll do is I'll grow a couple of Mooley, give some to Delilah, take some up to my mum, everyone's happy. I'm going to start these off in the carrot bed, as I often start these off in the carrot bed. Because they're a root veg growing downwards with a big taproot, they don't like getting transplanted, so they're better off starting them off where you're going to grow them. Same with carrots, parsnips, and Mooley, and other radishes, I suppose. So the only problem with these is they don't like the heat, they go to seed very easily, so when the seedlings come up, I'm going to have to figure some way to shield them from a lot of the sun so they don't get scorched like my carrot seedlings did. So that's it. That's what I'm going to be planting over the next, well, today and tomorrow. So thanks again. There's a car just pulled up at the back gate. Anyway, so there you go. There's what I'm going to be growing. So thanks again for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon.